Hey guys, looking for a super easy dessert for your next cocktail party? Well, I have a good one for you. Today we are making a Chablis Blanc Cake with a wonderful butter sauce. Okay guys, this is quite a simple cake to put together, and this is called a Chablis Blanc Cake. So what I have here is a bundt pan. I'm gonna go ahead and put some of my baking spray in my pan and get it nice and greased up. Okay, once you have done that, you want to take your nuts. I have some chopped pecans here, and we're going to take those and add those to the bottom of our pan. And I'm using a bundt pan that have grooves in it, and I just want to make sure there are pecans in each groove. And just take them and move them around a little bit there. And that is the start of something very good. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 degrees. We're going to set that to the side. We're going to go ahead and make up our batter. Okay guys, I like to start off with my wet ingredients. And I'm going to start off with a half a cup of water. I'm going to take the same half a cup and measure off a half a cup of oil. This is so simple, something quick, especially when you're throwing a little party. It's great for a cocktail party, and it's great that you can make this ahead of time. Okay, now we're going to go in with our 4 eggs. And of course, I think every time I bake a cake, I mention that you should break your eggs into a separate container in case you have a bad egg, and you won't mess up your whole dish. Okay, we have our 4 eggs in there. Let's clean up a little bit. Now we're going to take our Chablis. Let's get it opened up here. Let's see. It's twist top bottle. Perfect. And we only need a half a cup. Oops. A little more wouldn't hurt anything. All right. Guys, this recipe is so simple that we are not going to use our stand mixer. I have my hand mixer here, and we're just going to go ahead and get our wet ingredients all mixed together. And I do like to add a dash of vanilla to my mixture as well. About that much. Okay, we're going to set that to the side. We're going to take our remaining ingredients, which is our 1 box of butter cake mix. Use the brand of your choice. I guarantee you, once you get your Chablis in there, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And we're going to use 1 box of vanilla instant pudding. I like to mix these in a separate bowl just to get the lumps all broken up before I add it to my wet ingredients. And it'll make it just that much easier when it comes to mixing. Because once you get your flour or either your cake mixes into your bowl, you don't want to mix too much because you'll over mix it and you'll end up with a cake that's tough. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's bring our wet ingredients back over. Look at our bubbly. Nice. Just gonna go ahead and add that dry ingredients right in there and give it a good little mix. Okay, let's go ahead and remove those beaters to make sure everything is well incorporated. Guys, this is a base recipe. You can take it and tweak it however you like. We're going to take our pan with our pecans at the bottom, and we're just going to add our batter right in there. Guys, I know you didn't think we was all done with that cake. We're gonna make a nice glaze to go on top of this cake. I have my stove set to low, and I'm gonna go ahead and add my butter to the saucepan. Can't you tell this is gonna be good already? You know what they say, everything tastes good with a little butter. I'm gonna go ahead and let my butter melt before I add anything else to my pan. Okay, our butter is almost melted, and we're gonna go ahead and add our 1 cup of granulated sugar. This is not for my dieters. If you're dieting, I do apologize. But I do say everything in moderations. Ooh, that looks good already. We only got sugar and butter. It looks good. Go ahead and add to 1/4 cup of water. I'm gonna let this melt down pretty good before I add my Chablis, because I want my Chablis to be pronounced in my cake. I want you to be able to know that it's in there. It is the star of the show. It's called a Chablis cake. Chablis Blanc Cake. Yes, 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 look at that. It's only a nice butter sauce is what we're gonna add to this cake. It's gonna be so good. So now, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of our Chablis. 1/4 cup. Or so. Hey, this is a good one, guys. It looks like a beautiful silky syrup. Listen, I absolutely love baking in springform pans. Look at those little hands. That's my granddaughter London. See that clean release? Absolutely beautiful. To reserve my cake and for easy transportation, I'm using this cute little tin. That's the perfect fit for our cake. Wow, that's beautiful. So while your cake is still hot, we're going to take our butter sauce and spoon it all over our cake. Now don't take this cake lightly, because that wine will sneak up on you. Alright, this is the hardest part. Try to let the cake sit for at least 2 hours to absorb all the flavors. It has been about 2 hours, so let's cut us a slice. Y'all, this is a perfect little cocktail bundt cake. Perfect for your next social event. Now for your wine selections, you can choose Chablis Blanc or Sauvignon Blanc, which has a slightly sweeter taste. Make sure you make it ahead of time so your guests can get the full effect and full flavor of this cake. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep life simple, and we're going to see you on the next one. Bye for now.